there, Ultizeta here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Crystal version. In the last episode, we beat Pewter and Celadon City. Gyms. Rock and Misty, basically. In this episode, we're gonna head down here through Viridian Forest, which is not an actual dungeon anymore, it's just a bunch of bushes. Interesting design choice. Should get some, like, forest conservationists up in here. There's not even any, like, grass. This is the birthplace of Step 5 and Choice, man. This is a good forest. It's a shame that it's dead. Or just small, I guess. There's a lot of items hidden here, though. Whoever was cutting down all the grass didn't really, like, clean up after themselves. Dire Hit. I don't know what that does. Okay, well, I'm down here now. I guess I can fight this guy. I don't know what he's gonna have on him, but why don't girls like bug Pokemon? I'm a girl. In the game, at least. Wouldn't mind being one in real life, but that's beside the point. Ariados! I can actually fight you. And get all my juicy experience all for Kloop. Just as nature intended. Giant spiders dying from living lava. I watch a lot of nature documentaries. Alright, I'll fight you too. You'll probably be really easy. Rob has a Beedrill! You have my respect. I know I say that a lot, but it will never not be true. And I can fight you too, because you're 4 levels lower than me. You're getting pumped. You're pumping iron. I mean, actually, we don't know what those stingers are made of. They could be made of iron. But he's got kind of like twig arms, so probably isn't lifting weights. I'm trying to imagine Swole Beedrill now, and it's just kind of somewhat disturbing. That's probably where they got the idea for Buzzwole. Except that's a mosquito, not a bee. Which is more is that more or less horrifying, honestly? Like, imagine a real-life bee and a real-life mosquito that can punch you in the face. Like, is it more horrifying to have it be a bee? Or a wasp or whatever? Like, I know some bees are perfectly fine. Is it more horrifying to have it be a bee or a mosquito? I can't really answer that. Whatever. We're back in Viridian City now. I just had a double shot of espresso, and I am wired. I need to talk to someone, so you'll have to do. I might not look like much now, but I was an expert at catching Pokemon. Do you believe me? Yeah, you gave us a tutorial. Good. Yes, I was something out of the ordinary, let me tell you. Okay. This gym didn't have a leader until recently. A young man from Pallet became the leader, but he's often away. This is the gym that formerly housed the boss of Team Rocket, Giovanni. Currently, it seems to have nobody except Lego bricks. So we'll have to come back later. Boop boop, wow. Burning it, burning it. So if we head left from Viridian City, there's some guy down there, but I can surf to him. Who needs Cut? Well, Cut would have avoided this battle, whatever it is. Polyarms! Very weak Polyarms. Goodbye. Alright. Yawn. I must have dozed off in the sun. It's night, dude. I had a drowsy eating my dream. Huh? What's this? Where'd this TM come from? This is spooky. Here, you can have this. Is this Dream Eater? I don't have a hypnosis move anyway. I got rid of that on Raiden, and I don't have Raiden anymore anyway either. What's up here? A whole fat lot of nothing. Cool. So here on Route 22, we can get to the... Okay. Fine, I'll walk through your stupid goddamn grass. Is there anything up here? Mashing the A button. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything up there. You can get to the Indigo League reception gate. And now this guy's gone. So now we can use that as a way to get back to places, you know? So... that's why that guy was not there earlier. To force us to go through Diglett's cave. Alright. Now then, we can get down to Viridian City. And here we are in Route 1. I don't care about bitter. Hello, I'll fight you. Trainers meet, the first thing to do is battle. Well, the first thing to do is say some witty catchphrase, or battle cry or something, and then you battle. Danny, get it right. Look at you jiggle. The good old-fashioned Jinx jiggle. I guess this is the first game where Jinx had the non-black face. Because originally Jinx's design well, actually, no, it's possible that they changed it, because this is the Virtual Console release, and they have changed Jinx in all the Virtual Console releases. Of stuff like Pokemon Snap and Pokemon Yellow and stuff. The basic idea is that, like, oh, people thought Jinx's design originally was a bit racist, because, you know, blackface is racist. And people didn't like that, for obvious reasons. I'm not going to say one thing or the other on... I'm not going to comment on Jinx's original design. I'm not the kind of person who should be deciding that. Is the thing. Like... I'm not in charge. So... I'm just saying, people got offended, and so they changed it to make it less of an issue by making the face purple. And in a lot of re-releases of old Pokemon games... By Gen 3, it was definitely Jinx was definitely consistently purple, not black. I think the original intent behind the design was that it was just a blank void with a face, and not like, you know, intentionally like trying to be that, but yeah, you can see why it kind of prompted some outrage. The real outrage is that Magmar still has a goddamn butt on his forehead. That's why we must murder him. This random schoolboy had a lot of really weird goddamn Pokemon. Good thing he wasn't there in the original game. Otherwise, things would have been a little bit weird and rough. Alright, I'll fight this girl off screen. You there, want to battle? Sure thing. So, during that middle of the battle, I decided to think, like, hey, I wonder, are there any good moves that I could potentially put on, I wanted to look up Philo as an Umbreon to see what good things I could potentially get for them. And while there are definitely some things, I have a Thief TM. I wonder... How does Thief work? Can't even teach them that. Actually, never mind. But I did notice one interesting move that was available in the TM Learn set for Umbreon. And it's Zap Cannon. Interestingly enough. 50% chance of hitting, but 100 damage. Sounds pretty dang useful to me. Question is, do I want to put that over Sand Attack? I definitely want to keep Shadow Ball. And I think having a Dark type that doesn't know a Dark type move is kind of silly. I can't foresee myself really using Sand Attack as the thing anymore. I haven't used it in a long time. So I think having the ability to Electrocute is a little bit more useful. I'll have to use like a... I'll have to use like an X accuracy or something if I want to make good use of it, but it's certainly something I can use. Level 3 Rattata. Oh no, what will I do? Actually, I can probably fight it. Look at that blue bar. I just realized that OBS wasn't showing anything. That was weird. That doesn't normally happen. It's back now. I noticed. Figured out what went wrong. Here we are in Palette. Technology is incredible. Let's go say hi to Professor Oak. Ah, Ulti, it's good of you to come this way to Kanto. What do you think of the trainers out here? Pretty tough, huh? Ah, you're collecting Kanto gym badges. I imagine that it's hard, but the experience is sure to help you. Come see me when you get them all. I'll have a gift for you. Keep trying hard, Ulti. How's your Pokédex coming? Let's see. Current Pokédex completion level? 183 seen, 24 owned. You're getting good at this, but you have a long way to go. Hey, can I have a Charmander? Alright. Now then. I'm gonna go fly back to a town with an actual Pokemon Center, and then fly back here. In order to get to where we're going, we need to surf south of Palette. This is something you actually could do in the original games, but not something I actually ended up doing, because it's not really a route you ever need to take unless you're collecting Pokemon and stuff. It's more so there to kind of fill out the big loop of Kanto as opposed to doing anything else. But in this game, it's used to make it the mandatory way of getting to Cinnabar. So long, Pallet Town. So we got a big old water route down here. Well, Kloop did grow to level 38 from that. Which means... he's evolving! Kloop. Ah! Your Kloop evolved into Magcargo! I just goddamn realized what that pun is! I feel like an idiot! Escargot! Which means that it's probably more pronounced Magcargo. Or something along those lines. Anyways, I'm leaving you. I mean, at least it's not as quite as stupid as, like, my realization of why Ghastly's name is Ghastly. But, like... it's still kind of silly to not have realized that. It's also kind of a different language, I guess. It's part of why. But, yeah, it's Magma plus Escargot. It's a portmanteau. It's neat. Do people know what the word portmanteau means? Because I remember recently when I was, like, just kind of talking with my family, and, like, I just used the word casually to describe something, and, like, nobody knew what it meant, and it's, like, it doesn't feel like it's that weird of a concept. If you don't know, it's when it's, like, you combine, usually in a pun sense, like, you combine two words. Like, blog is a portmanteau because it's weblog. blog. Something like that. Like, Wiimote is a good one for gamers. Wii Remote. Wiimote. That's a portmanteau. So stuff like that is like... I'm sure people understand the concept behind it, but like, do people know that that's what it's called? Because, like, I don't know, it seemed weirdly, like, unheard of to me. Apparently, to others. And I didn't really know what to make of that. It just kind of surprised me. So, yeah. I just thought that was a worthwhile thing to bring up, I suppose. I don't know. I've been recording for longer than I expected. Currently, I'm about 20 minutes into this episode, but I don't know necessarily how that compares to the actual video. I'll probably end once I get to Cinnabar. But then that would mean that I didn't do anything didn't fight a gym this session. I just kind of walked south. Well, I suppose if I start cutting out all the rest of the battles that I experience, it won't be that hard to get to Cinnabar. So, you, buddy, you're getting cut out. Okay. Do I have any repels? I do have our max repel. Let's use one, just make things a little bit easier on me. I'll have to make sure that someone other than Kloop is out in the front, because there's some level 38s in here. In these waters. Hello, buddy. Land ho! Gotta keep going. Gotta keep hoeing. Suppose I can keep this in. I'm fighting an Octillery now. He's the evolved form of Remoraid, and he's about to die. He's originally an actual tank in, like, the prototype sprites, which is why his name's a pun on artillery. And now he's dead, so that's that. Remoraid was originally a gun. Can't imagine why they changed that. Alright, Swimmer's dead. And here we are on Cinnabar Island. Cinnabar Island, the fiery town of burning desire. Who are you? Well, it's plain to see that you're a trainer. My name's Tor. I was once the champion, although it was for only a short time. That meddling Ulti did me in. Anyway, what do you want? You want to challenge me or something? I hate to say it, but I'm not in the mood for a battle now. Take a good look around you. A volcano erupts, and just like that, a whole town disappears. We can go on winning and losing in Pokémon, but if nature so much as twitches, we can lose in a second. That's the way it is. But anyway, I'm still a trainer. If I see a strong opponent, it makes me want to battle. If you want to battle me, come to the Viridian Gym. I'll take you on then. See ya. Alright. So, Cinnabar Island's kind of destroyed. In order to solve that issue in terms of, like, you know, Blaine and fighting him, he is currently taken up residence in the Seafoam Islands, which are just to the right of here. So, I'll go surfing and fight, and I suppose I'll fight Blaine and end the episode. Okay, that guy's an easy fight. Come on, where's the Seafoam? There's Seafoam. Okay, can't get up there that way. Alright. I guess it's just this? Yeah, here we go. Seafoam Islands. Wah! My gym in Cinnabar burned down. My fire-breathing Pokemon and I are homeless because of the volcano. Wah! But I'm back in business as a gym leader here in this cave. If you can beat me, I'll give you a badge. Ha! You better have Burn Heal. This feels really weird. It's like I'm fighting a homeless guy in a cave to take one of his badges. I always found this rather silly, honestly. that like he's just kind of alone in a cave. I don't know. It's silly to me. If I bite you, will you flinch? You'll almost die. How much is this gonna do? Not that much, considering he just did double attack raising. Alright, goodbye, Macargo. What else you got? A Magmar? Yeah, I'll change. Let's send out Sokka. He hasn't gotten any experience in a little bit. He can always use some more. Everyone can use some more right now, honestly. Surfinator. Kabloosh, abloosh, aboosh. Magmar is dead. Yay! Sokka level 48. Good, good, good. Exactly what I want to see, and he has a Rapidash. I'll send out Kloop just so that you can get some experience, because I haven't done that in this battle yet, and honestly, you really could use some. Level 50. That's pretty high level. Luckily for me, sending out a fire type. Fire types are kind of, in some ways, one of the less good types, simply because they have a lot of weaknesses and they don't have a lot of strengths. And water types are so prolific that it's hard to not get one, I'd say, if I'm being quite frank. I suppose Rapidash at least has the benefit of being fast. But is that going to save you when I surf you? It is not. Case in point. Alright. That was a nice quick battle. Hopefully this episode wasn't too long. But I mean, I've had some 30-40 minute episodes in this series, so whatever. Doo-dee-dweep-a-doo, I did lose this time, but I'm going to win the next time. When I rebuild my Cinnabar Gym, we'll have to have a rematch. Who the hell are you? Yo! Huh? It's over already? Sorry. Cinnabar Gym was gone, so I didn't know where to find you. But hey, you're plenty strong even without my advice. Oh, you're the guy who's just like, hey, this gym uses certain things. Alright, anyways, now that that's over, next time on Let's Play Pokemon Crystal version, I'll meet you guys in Viridian to fight the final Kanto Gym. Oh wait, I'm already here, so I'll still see you guys the next time in Viridian, though. Aha!